What is up, shitheads? It is BP. Sorry, I meant people. What is up, people? People of the internet. All right, if you guys are watching my channel, welcome. It is a wonderful place here where I have Christmas lights on in the background because I like colorful lights, and I wear t-shirts from the thrift store because I'm too cheap to go freaking buy shit for 30 bucks. Anyways, we're going to be reading about this guy right here, Major General William T. Cooley from the Air Force. Looks like a nice guy, respectful, whatever. Yellow teeth, that's okay though, man. We'll help you out here on this channel because that's what we do here. We help guys like you to get it right in life, and you can make wise decisions for you and your family. And always remember, when you're chasing these girls, you're playing with fire, bro. When you play with fire, you might get burned. That also goes for alcohol too, by the way, and shit like that, because when you're drunk, you do really dumb shit, just like what we're going to find out here today. And so this is a court-martial results. Excuse me. Let me just read this. It says court-martial results in first conviction of general officer in Air Force history. All right, so a little bit of background about myself. Personally, I was in the Air Force for 12 years, enlisted, bro. Oh yeah, I went from E1 to E5 in like 10 years. Took me a long time. And then back down to like E4, and I got out as a high tenure breach of contract, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm out and had to start over. All right. That being said, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Air Force. I don't necessarily know what I'm talking about when it comes to leadership because I was definitely low tier. However, I'm pretty smart, and I can pretty much put two and two together, and I'll help put things in perspective for you today. So if you're in the military, pay attention. All right, so a U.S. Air Force general officer was found guilty of abusive sexual contact in military court in Ohio on Saturday, marking the first ever court-martial trial and conviction of a general officer in the history of the military branch, the Air Force said in a statement. Oh, wow. So we have the first general officer being brought down to his knees, basically. And who was it by? It was not by drunk driving. It was not by making some bad decisions or bad leadership decisions like, oh, kill those civilians. No. He freaking kissed a girl. And he was probably inebriated, which means he was drunk, most likely. All right, so Major General William T. Cooley was found guilty on one of three specifications of sexual assault connected to a 2018 incident in New Mexico, according to the Air Force release. A senior military judge found he was guilty of the first specification, kissing the victim on the lips and tongue with an intent to gratify his sexual desire. Sorry, I'm trying to look over the camera and I can't really see. The statement said, the judge found Cooley not guilty of the two other specifications. Cooley had pleaded not guilty. According to the Air Force statement, the unnamed victim said in court testimony that Cooley asked for a ride after a backyard day-long social event. Aha. Social event, drinking going on. Oh, yeah, you can definitely guarantee there's going to be some sexual bullshit going on. This is definitely what happened. All right, so it continued. During this short ride, she said he told her that he fantasized about having sex with her. She alleged he pressed her up against the driver's side window, forcibly kissed and groped her through her clothes. Oh, my gosh. Let's just hope you were not sober in this case, because if you were sober, man, you made a big bad decision. That was stupid. Okay, you don't do that. You don't grab a girl to kiss her. You just talk to her. All right. The Air Force does not name sexual assault victims, but the victim consented to allow news organizations to disclose her relationship to Cooley without naming her. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of reverse psychology, but basically it's this. The more you want something and the more you try to have it, the more it eludes you, okay? The more it evades you. So if you want sex, the worst thing you could do is force the person to want to have sex with you. And because, the more you force, the more they resist, and the more they resist, the less they want you. Okay, so the best thing to do is to just play it calm, cool, and collected. and then you'll get what you want. All right, now, the victim's attorney, Ryan Gilds, praised the court-martial process as fair and commended his client's bravery through the trial. It is very hard to be a survivor in a criminal case, Guild said in a statement. That is one of the many reasons you see so few of these cases go to court-martial. All right, so first things first. We don't even know if this is a true story. So who's to say that girl did not have an agenda? All right, but more than likely, there's some truth here. And yeah, I would be asking the question to her. If I was her friend, I'd be like, it's kind of a general here. Are you sure you want to press forward with these criminal charges? I mean, really, all he did was just kiss you. It's not like he raped you. He just kissed you, and he was probably drunk. Can't we just brush this under the rug? And Air Force leadership should have tried to brush this under the rug. I'm just going to say it because guess what? I'm not in the military, and I can say it. You dumbasses should have looked out for your own. I mean, you really should have. Because I'm telling you right now, your 4-star general let you down, bro. He should have, I don't know, paid her off something. You guys should, anytime you have a all-boys club, first and foremost is you have to have each other's back. If you don't, who will? Because these girls definitely will not have your back. They are going to do whatever they want to because they know how stupid you are. And they can do whatever they want and run circles around you. And there you go. You just ruined it for everybody else. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But, yeah, you guys need to have each other's back. And like I said, no harm, no foul. I get it. The laws say one thing. But let's be real here. He did not rape her. He did not force himself on her. He kissed her, perhaps. Minor infraction. I wouldn't throw the guy's career away for this, especially if he was inebriated. Man, shit happens. And you bastards know that shit has happened to you in similar fashions. Hell, it's happened to me, okay? We've all been there. We've all had situations where we did something inappropriate, and a lot of the times the girl was nice enough to not pursue anything, right? Especially when you're drunk. So let that be a lesson. Hey, try to stay sober, all right? Because when you're drunk, you do really dumb shit. All right, now, it's okay also to have drinks and socialize and shit like that, but know your limits and don't cross them. Just stay on the safe side. And, hey, when I drink, I usually have it situated out like, hey, I can only have this amount of shots, and that's it. That's my cutoff. And I don't have any more liquor in the house, so I can't go buy more or, something like that. But the point is you really got to control your drinking because if you don't, yeah, you could find yourself in hot water. But nonetheless, come on, guys. You got to make smarter decisions. I'm going to tell you a little story here. So I have a really good friend of mine who is a manager, manager of a store, and he brought this girl in. He hired this girl. She was 22, really pretty. I gotta make this quick. All right, so she was 22, real pretty. He liked her. He wanted to bang the shit out of her, okay? He wanted to pull her hair and freaking smack her ass and knock them boots. Well, anyways, I told him, I said, dude, if you want this girl, ask her out. You get one chance and one chance alone. Ask the girl out, see if she'll go for it. Take her out to Applebee's, Longhorn, say, hey, what are you doing Friday night? Let's grab drinks. Let's hang out. All right, and then you go from there. You do it the traditional route, okay? Another way you could do it is say, hey, let's go hang out at my place. Play some video games, watch some movies, blah, blah, blah. And then you smash. You smash when you can. Anyways, he did not do that. He was like, oh, no, I just want to go the friendship route and go the slow way. And I'm like, dude, how much time do you need? You need like 3 years to get to know the girl before you ask her out? That's bullshit. You should ask her out within the first week. And then, so he didn't follow my advice, ends up sexually touching on her. I don't know if it was her ass or something, but whatever it was, he sexually harassed her, and she ends up getting him in trouble. Long story short, she quits, he quits, he leaves his job because he's embarrassed, And I'm just like, dude, see, this is why, number one, you shouldn't hire chicks in an all-boys club. And number two, if you do, you have to freaking leave them alone. You don't shit where you eat. Date girls who are outside of the organization. Just because she's within your 5-foot circle does not mean you have to date her or try to go for her. Just ignore her. Ignore that bitch and go get someone else who's like at the bar or at the grocery store or a friend of a friend, or hop on a dating app. Like, hey, I'm General Cooley, man, on Tinder. I'm on Tinder. I'm here to smash these hoes and freaking, yeah, I got money. What up? And wear your little glasses like Thug Life. Freaking gold chain around your neck and shit. Anyways, that's all I have, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you have any questions for me, yeah, let me know. All right. Thanks for watching.